Hi everyone, it's Zoe from the Love Lounge. I'm here today to share another question with you that someone has written into us, and today it's about the family's reaction to a woman who is dating a disabled guy. So the question goes as follows. Hi Love Lounge, I've been dating my boyfriend for a year. He's a wheelchair user and my family get on really well with him. However, in the last month, we've moved in together and we also have plans to get married. And now my dad has gone really weird about it. He's saying things like, well, who's going to be putting up your shelves? Who's going to cut your grass? I've tried to explain to him that it's not 1950 and I can in fact put those shelves up and cut the grass myself. But my partner has really noticed that something's changed in me and he's concerned about what's going on. I haven't said to him yet about my dad's comments because I don't want to upset him because he really, really likes my parents. I'm just concerned about how I deal with this situation, and I'm really upset that my dad is acting like this when it really should be a happy time for us all. So please can you help with dealing with this? Thanks, Ellen. So now I'll pass you over to Kat, who is going to share the answer that we gave. Thank you.
Thanks, Zoe. This is how we at the Love Lounge responded to Ellen. Thank you for opening up about this scenario. I think it's more common than you may think, although that doesn't make it feel any easier to you. Being in a relationship with a disabled partner can indeed bring practical problems, but there are invariably solutions to most of them. Your parents naturally want their daughter to be looked after well, but your dad is focusing on what your partner can't do. The generations before us had their jobs clearly divided into blue and pink jobs. Many of us now subscribe to that notion less and less. Perhaps your dad's perception is that the man of the house, you have to put up shelves and mow the lawn. This is how he felt he supported the family and looked after his girls. Doing these blue jobs validated him as a husband and a father. I wonder if it might be worth a chat with him about this way of thinking, as it isn't necessarily dependent on your partner's disability. You can have a non-disabled partner who is useless at putting up shelves. I would also consider mentioning this to your dad. What would happen if you married a non-disabled person and then they became a wheelchair user? You would naturally have to adapt to a new way of life, as he may no longer be able to do these tasks. I doubt your dad would encourage you to leave them because they can no longer mow a lawn. It sounds like your dad is a little fearful of the future and has gone into fatherly protective mode. A simple adult-to-adult chat to reassure him may be all he needs. I think not getting angry or defensive will help you. It appears this is really coming from a place of concern from your dad, rather than a place of mean prejudice. A gentle talk with confidence and assertion from yourself about how you will manage the household and the relationship as a whole will allay his fears. It's encouraging that he gets on well with your partner and has known him for a year. Your dad will have seen the lovely attributes of your boyfriend, those you've fallen in love with. Hence why being in a relationship with a disabled partner doesn't bother you, as it is about much more than the practicalities of a disability. It is great that your partner really likes your parents, and I can understand why you may not want to disclose your dad's comments. It could hurt your partner and emasculate him, perhaps. Or conversely, he may totally empathise with your dad and be willing to talk to him and reassure him. He may express how he contributes to the partnership and what that looks like to him. His dedication, emotional support, commitment, love, all more important than him making Wimbledon. And hey, if it's such an issue, or your partner fancies mowing, he could always get hoisted up onto a ride-along one. Good luck with the chats. I have every confidence that this can be easily sorted out with a bit of empathy and compassion from both sides. If you have any questions about sex, love, relationships and disability, then please email us at lovelounge@enhancetheuk.org. We'd love to help.